Guys, go check out our Patreon where you can get our daily morning show and next week's episode today.
Welcome back to the basement, y'all.
You just steal the intro from me?
I thought it was my
thief!
I thought it was my day.
You thief!
I thought it was my day.
You're a thief!
It was my day. Oh, bone to pick with you. Not really a bone. Mm-hmm. It's not much of a boner.
That whole expression too makes no sense to me. But go ahead.
How do you pick a bone?
You can't. But go ahead.
Bill,
Well, you can pick a bone.
I pick your bones.
I got a bone to pick with you. If I'm picking bones, I'm having a good time. I'm having wings.
Who's the guy from Mrs. Doubtfire that was Robin Williams' brother and he sounded like this?
The gay man?
The gay man.
Yeah, look,
yes.
We're going to make you look nice and fabulous. Yeah.
Who was that guy?
I don't know, but
Who was that guy? That guy has a great rat voice.
That guy was super gay, but a bigger smoker.
Oh, brother, let's see. Whoa, we got a lot of work.
Smoked a lot of cigarettes and a lot of penis as well.
We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Oh, honey. We're going to make sure your wife and kids don't know it's you.
Listen, when I get through with you, they're going to have no idea who you are.
Isn't he in Independence Day, too?
Yeah. That dude has one of the greatest fucking voices of all time.
The aliens.
There's aliens up there.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Let me do your makeup.
Jeff Goldblum, do me a favor. Take your sunglasses off finally. Jeff Goldblum always got sunglasses on.
Look at Will Smith up there. He's going to save the entire nation and the entire planet. Look at him. Look at him up there.
Bill Paxton. He's one of the hottest presidents of all time.
I forgot Bill Paxton was the president in that movie.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
We will not go quietly into the night. Damn, I killed that shit.
Imagine
there was an alien invasion.
how unlucky of a president would you have to be that during your presidency, the aliens came.
That's the one that I get. Also, everything seemed to be going fine. We got a really hot president.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton back in the day.
Good guy.
That was Bill Paxton, right? I'm not crazy.
I'll double check, but I think you're right.
I thought, wait, maybe I'm getting confused here. I really hope it's him, but I could be wrong. I might be confusing people.
No, I don't
Oh,
see
wait,
it.
it's not Bill Paxton.
President Independence Day.
Bill Paxton is in Twister, I think.
Oh, the president was played by Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Said
know.
Paxton Pullman. It was close.
I
It was
almost
close.
used Paxton. I was Paxton. He was pulling. That's the thing.
He played President Thomas J. Whitmore, a former fighter pilot and Gulf War veteran.
Yeah. Cover me. He was like talking out of the side of his mouth at
Yeah.
one point in that movie, and I was like, damn, this dude's fucking dope.
Man, that would be so whack.
Yo,
Like
would you ever get in a jet?
Yeah.
Like a fighter jet?
Yeah, I would.
Bugging.
I would get sick. Like, for sure, I would throw up.
Yeah. No,
But I
I'm
would
worried
get-
about shisting my pants.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, we're going to take it to, I'm like, dude, literally go 30.
Yeah,
Because, we're going to break the sound barrier or whatever. What does that feel like? Because you just see a plane, and then you just see smoke. It's like, ka-dome! I'm like, yo. It's like when the fucking, what's it called? The Millennium Falcon just disappears.
Dude, we created, not we,
Me and you.
but us as people, created a airplane that can break the speed of sound.
Why? First of all, also, why did we stop there? Let's break more.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. How fast can we make these things? I'm not getting in it, though.
You know what's weird when you go to baseball games and they hit the ball if you're sitting really far? It's like,
Oh, because the speed of sound.
yeah, like the swing goes and then it's like, okay. And then it's like, I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Makes me feel weird.
What,
And
that
poor.
you did? Poor. Get closer, Danny.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't even hear the ball get hit until later. It's delayed.
The richer you are, the quicker you can hear that ball.
Yeah. The richer you are, the quicker you hear balls.
And if you're really rich, you can hear the ball before it's hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever be? That's crazy when you sit up close and you hear like the.
Of the ball?
Yeah, it's scary. Sounds like a fucking leather snake is coming after you.
A leather snake. Yeah.
Yeah, but being president during the alien invasion, what do you even say instead of we will not go quietly into the night?
Also, you're gonna go a little quietly. I'll say that because like he was giving a speech at the end of that movie and like it was rubble.
Yeah.
They also blew up the White House, or is that a different movie? No, they blew up the
No,
White
they blew
House.
up the White House.
They blew up the White House. Which, how would they, why would you blow up the White House? If I'm an alien, I'm not blowing up the what's in the White House? Who cares?
I think it's the symbolism. It's like this is the.
How do they know? Who cares? There's other buildings. If someone blew up the White House, I mean, yeah, I'd be like, whatever. God, try. national tragedy thing. But it's like, what's in there? Documents? Is there things that we need in there, or what is it?
Probably. There's a
Everything's
lot
in
of
the-
artifacts.
With an alien,
it's artifacty.
an alien, if they really wanted to fuck up the Earth, they come down, they just kill Wi-Fi, and they ruin everyone's cloud. Then people would lose their minds. But if you blow up the White House, it's like, all right, we don't use file cabinets, bud. Like, what's in there that we need? A picture of Abraham Lincoln? Who cares?
It's just also weird to think about that there's people out there that have some of the most important passwords in the world.
Oh, like
say you worked in like the Pentagon or some shit.
Yeah.
You have one of the most like important passwords in the world.
Oh, and yo, you know what's crazy about that? There was a story of this kid like in Bed-Stuy who was able to hack the Pentagon, get through all these like firewalls, which like first of all, sick name for like what it is.
Yeah, and
firewall, dude.
Nothing cooler.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. And
you can't get through a firewall.
Imagine getting through 4 or 5.
That's a whole toughie. Yeah.
It's a lot of fire.
That's a lot of wall.
And wall.
Yeah. But people are able to do it. And it's just wild, man. I don't know anything about that world.
It's just weird. Like,
there was a kid on Beyond Scared Straight who was there for like computer hacking or something. And it was the funniest thing in the world. Because it's like, he's in his room just like hacking his like school's website and like putting like a penis on it or something. I'm making that up. But then he gets to like prison with Beyond Scared Straight. And these fucking guys are in his face like, you think computers is fun? Like, they're just in his face like, you gonna end up with me, I'm gonna fuck you. And the kid's like, yo, I'm just, I'm on my computer, chill.
How do you think you'd do on Beyond Scared Straight?
As a child?
Yeah.
I would have, whatever they had, I would have painted someone's nails. I would have been terrified.
I love to think that I would have been like, yeah, right.
No one is like that.
I'm sucking dick.
Dude, on the show.
Oh my God.
I'm offering.
I'll be like, yo, like, I'm willing to do it. Like,
Yeah, it's like
if you want to move this from A&E to HBO, we could do that. That's fine. We can switch it up.
Depending on what channel this is, I'm ready for whatever you have.
Did you ever see the one where the guy's like, put your finger in there?
What was it?
So he opens his Kool-Aid, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is lipstick in here.
And
And he made the kid put fucking Kool-Aid all over. How do you go home after that?
I don't know.
I would never recover. Imagine being the editor of that show.
And he's just like, yeah.
He's just like, oh my God, he did it.
She's like, yo, give that guy a raise with the Kool-Aid thing. That was genius.
I like that they have like a.
I love how it's like 11-year-old kids is like, why you here? Fighting. I killed 8 people. You gonna end up like me. It's like, not really.
No, I still got a shot.
I'm not gonna kill 8 people. I fought people in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So
Everybody fought when they were 11. That's what you do when you're 11.
it's so funny, dude. I love that show.
I love when like they'll be like, Skee! Like they'll play like that weird noise before it's like, I'm Gerard, I'm 13, and I'll be fighting, and I'll hit my mom.
Yo, they always like beat their mom.
They always hit their mom. It's like, this is a hole where Gerard threw me through. He's like, I don't know. She just made me mad. And they're always touching something when they're...
Yeah, they're always just like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't really pay attention like that.
I got anger problems.
And then it cuts to this dude who's got like 8 tattoos on his face. He's like, oh, you hit your mom, right? Hit me, man. You want the anger problem? And then the kid's like, yo, you spitting on me, man. The guy's like, I don't give a spitting.
You crying? Come on. And the guy's just like, hey, man, yo, man, I ain't gonna take this from you, man. They'll be like, yeah, you is. Yeah, you is.
They're always like cool, like, yo, stop. And they're just like, stop.
Yeah. Stop looking at me.
Remember when you used to get mad like that? You try to keep your cool so much, but then you're just like,
chill.
oh my.
Oh my God. Yo, those kids.
This is my favorite type of scream when I was a kid, bro. Like when you get so mad that you just go upstairs, put your face in a pillow, and just go.
Screaming into a pillow.
Amazing.
One of the most therapeutic things you could do. Everyone out there right now, if you're watching the show, grab the nearest pillow and scream into it. And I guarantee you're going to feel better. All right? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Scream. Very good. Tag us on Instagram.
Yeah, tag us in all your screams.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's so good.
It feels so good. It's almost like yanking. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
It's like jerking off. Kinda.
Yeah, it's a release for sure.
And I literally just thought of, imagine as you ejaculate, you scream into a pillow same time. Like you're like, oh! Imagine that. What a release.
I mean, I don't have to imagine that.
You scream?
Yeah.
You don't scream.
No,
dude.
I've screamed.
Like, oh!
Yeah.
But I'm talking about into a pillow, like full on, like all your might.
Like primal scream.
Primal.
Yeah, no, I've never primal screamed.
Like you're King Kong. You just climb that tower.
Yeah.
Tower, the Empire State Building.
Or like you were just in a battle and you killed like 10 people.
Ah! And you're covered in blood.
Just covered in blood.
You're holding someone's heart.
Yeah.
Ah! And just scream like that. What is that like? Screaming's great.
Yeah.
Screaming's amazing.
Hearing people scream though is scary. Obviously, screaming is scary.
Hearing women scream really scares me. Hearing a guy scream, I'm like, what is it, Halloween? Like, for whatever reason, it doesn't register with me. But hearing a woman scream, I'm like, there's a guy with a knife.
Yes. And then also, it's like, you think all women scream like, ah! It's way worse. It's blood curdling.
Oh my god, that.
It's like, oh!
You just screamed like someone's like,
Like that.
oh. Oh yeah, no.
Also, there's nothing worse than like if a friend like jump scares you, the amount of fear that goes through your head,
And then anger immediately.
and then anger immediately after.
oh, you fucking pussy!
You get
asshole.
so angry.
I hate that.
I hate that
I've also
shit.
never heard my dad scream for longer than 0.5 seconds. He
What do you mean?
Like he's never like I've never heard him scream like a regular scream like ah. It's always just like ah, you fucking. It's a very quick and then right into you fucking bitch.
You fucking is a great follow up to being afraid though.
You fucking.
You fucking. And then you never know what they're fucking.
You never know.
You never know what they're
what
fucking.
they are.
You don't think that far.
Am I a bitch, Dad?
Yeah.
What am I, Dad?
You just screamed like a bitch.
You
You
fucking walks away.
Rugrat.
Yeah, Rugrat.
Like, they always try to like. They don't know what to say. They'd be like, "You fucking Jezebel."
One time, my dad slipped on. You remember Rex from Toy Story?
Yeah, of course. Oh no, that was terrible.
Who was that? Was that Kirby?
I don't know.
Oh no, that's awful.
What did Rex sound like? He was a bitch. Buzz.
Woody! Like he sounded like a Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, he did sound like.
What's the deal? No, but I don't know. I can't do impressions. But
I could do Slink.
I
Slink
had
would talk like this.
Slink is like, I'll meet you in the back. We'll
Hey,
fuck
Woody.
a couple hookers. Me, you, Mr. Potato Head.
Come on, Woody.
We'll double team little Bo Peep. Come on, Woody.
Come on, Woody.
Let's go fuck the shepherd or whatever she was, bro. What is
She's
she?
a shepherd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dad stepped on Rex.
So he stepped on Rex and he like he didn't scream, but he was just like, I mean, it was probably the "oh you fucking" thing, and he got so mad that he just took this toy and threw it like a Nolan Ryan fastball against the wall, and it exploded into 1,000 pieces because he just didn't know how to deal with it. He couldn't scream. Guy can't scream for whatever reason.
Got to be a good release for him then.
Oh, he probably had a great time. Probably threw his shoulder out as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then blame that on me as well.
You saw this?
Huh?
Like you saw this?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god!
I got in a lot of trouble. See, this is why you fucking toys. And then it's like this whole thing. My parents love connecting things together.
Of
Like,
course,
if I didn't do the dishes, it was somehow connected to the homework I didn't do 2 years ago.
100%. It's like this is why you never won the science fair.
The worst thing is when my mom would yell at me when we're in the basement. Because when my mom would get mad at me, she would then walk to her room and then on the way to her room complain about everything. And if she was in the basement and her room's all the way at the top, she gets to walk through the whole house. It was a long fucking complaint. It'd be like,
Rattling.
oh, and you kids, and this shit, and then all this fucking laundry, and the shoes now, and then look at the dogs. And I'm like, just why can't we just fight in your room and you stay in here?
Dude, think about how crazy we drove our parents though.
Yeah, dude.
Like to the brink of insanity, probably. To the brink of insanity.
Easily.
It's wild to think about. It's really crazy to think about.
Dude, I've seen my mom do insane things because of us.
Yeah,
she
dude.
chased Keith around our house and was screaming, "Bend over! Bend over!" so she could smack his ass. I remember that.
Did you catch him?
Oh, he bent over.
Yeah, remember you would run from your parents and then a party you would just stop. It's just like it's inevitable.
This is another true story, and some people know this because I think we talked about it once on a podcast. But my mom was chasing Keith, and the reason why he chased Keith is because Keith is just completely unfazed. He would laugh at my parents when they would like try to discipline him.
What a psychopath!
Yeah, or like we'd be making noise or whatever, and then they'd be yelling at him, and he would just be like this. So it's like, look at this little asshole. I was laughing at him.
Yeah.
Like me, I would just start crying. So it's like, all right, I'm getting the satisfaction as like this kid knows what's going on. But Keith was just like
I'm
fuck you guys.
like I'm getting to you. Like at least I'm getting the one of them.
And you were getting to Keith, but he just couldn't help but laugh because I guess it was just like an uncomfortable situation.
Right.
So my mom was chasing Keith around, and then Keith like was running away, and then he just stops and turned around and he goes, wait, I'm sorry. And she just ran and just kicked him in the nuts. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Blasted him in the nuts. And he went, oh! And just went down. It was amazing.
You saw that happen?
No, I don't remember it.
Damn, dude.
I don't remember it, but I know that it happened. Because Thomas saw it.
How old were Keith's nuts?
8. Old enough to be nuts.
Old enough.
8, 9, 10.
Also old enough for your mom to lift him off the ground with a nut kick.
Yeah, dude.
If I kicked an 8-year-old,
she wasn't athletic, so it wasn't. It's not an athlete throwing a kick.
It was like a kick and a pullback.
I don't know what kind of kick it was. She might have been kicking through him. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we talked about this on another podcast too. We were talking about like girls yelling and shit. Like if you're gonna get into an argument with your girlfriend, like in public,
and just dudes screaming at their girlfriends,
you're done, dude. Like, you can't... You're not winning that at all as a dude.
Dudes who are out screaming at their girlfriends in public, I'm always just like, Jesus.
What have you got going on here?
I don't like public fights.
Public fights are bad,
make me
dude.
I would almost rather see a physical altercation than a yell match.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, I don't know.
I was coming out of Carbone, and there was 2 separate couples fighting. And I was like, yo, this is extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, there was side by side?
No. I think they might have been together.
Oh, but everyone was just fighting.
But everyone was just fighting.
Yeah.
And then like he was like the girl was like, all right, like come on, like Robert, like come in. He was like, yeah, whatever. Thanks for the waste of $50.
What was $50?
I wish I fucking knew. I didn't stay around long enough. But the guy was, and then the other guy went up to him and was like, hey man, I understand, but he's like, it's $50. And I was like,
what's $50?
I don't know what $50 was.
I don't know if I could ever get bent out of shape for $50 like that.
The fact that you're going into an expensive restaurant too.
They were going to Carbone?
Yeah, they were walking in there.
Listen, guy, nothing's $50 in there.
Well, maybe he needed $50. Maybe
$50 more.
He's like, yeah, whatever. It's just a waste of $50.
That's funny.
I think maybe it had to do with a car service or something like that. Mm-hmm. But we talked about it on the first show I ever did with you ever. The Fallen Vine Star.
Yeah.
It's, would you intervene if there's a couple arguing?
No.
Not physical.
Okay, no.
But they're arguing.
It would only be if he was getting in her face like, you fucking bitch!
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
he was in her face, but if they're just yelling like, and he's throwing his head, be like, oh, and then your mother-in-law!
Right.
And like he's just throwing all this shit, I wouldn't. But
Right.
if it was like an aggressive...
Fucking bitch!
Yeah, then I'd be like, dude, chill. Like,
Yeah.
But if he's like throwing his head back and it's like just a fight...
Like, if I see this from a dude, I'm like, all right, he's okay.
Yeah, but if he's just like, oh, you, and he's like walking, and then I'm like, okay,
Walking her down a little bit.
Yeah. And she's backing up, and I'm like, this is getting a little crazy.
But we always talked about it too. Like, if that happens, there's an innocent bystander that comes in and goes to the girl. And is like, are you okay? Is everything all right?
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, we're fine. And he's like,
no.
Excuse me.
I'm talking to her.
I was talking to her.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You don't win those. It doesn't matter if you're right or you're in. Like, you're so right.
If you're getting into a fight with your girlfriend on the street.
It's an automatic L for a dude.
Yeah. Also, just like, it's not a good idea in general, just because, like, I mean, you look psychotic, but, like, also, yeah. People screaming at each other, it's just not good.
It's just the L piece.
Yeah, the tie goes to the woman.
Yeah, tie goes to the woman for sure.
But like, if the woman's just screaming and the guy's just like, okay, like whatever. I've seen people step in and be like, "Ma'am, relax."
Yeah, I've seen some crazy girls screaming at dudes like I fucking loved you. I'm just like, yo.
Or I've seen videos on like Barstool or whatever of like dudes just like leaning up against a fence.
Oh yeah,
and then their girlfriends are like in their face, like, and then you're a fucking bit, and like that is just absurd to me.
The touching of the face,
or just like in my face with your hands.
Yeah,
I would be like, I really need to get out of here. I would look for like a way out. As soon as like your hands came back, I would just book it. I'm like, I'm not gonna have this fight right now.
Like I'll do the swim move maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's.
But I'm not even like
cool. Too much of this.
I'm not even cool with like physically moving anybody.
No.
Even if they're like.
I'm faking it. Like I'm faking hard inside, like B gap, and then I'm just coming around C gap. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to. Anyone who's like in that. I've never been in that situation where like someone was screaming at me like that.
Yeah.
Like a girl was ever screaming at me like that. But in those situations, I feel like I don't want to touch this person because they might think that I'm becoming physical and then start hitting me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I just want to like peacefully get the fuck out of here.
You've never been screamed at in public?
No.
Oh, it's horrendous.
I've never been like someone screaming at me.
It's bad.
I've been
always alcohol related.
Well, I've been screamed at by like homeless people for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Just be like, suck you. I'm like, what, sir?
This is like, you wait, me or you?
Yeah, who are we talking about?
Who is sucking?
He's like, you know what we're talking about? I was like, there's one of you, sir.
Yeah, like who are we a group? There's one of you.
I love when like, yo. So I went in the Kith, right?
Is that why you look like you're sponsored by them?
No. It's just a coincidence. But I went in the Kith this weekend. As soon as I got out of the car, you know, like my denim jacket with like the
fuzz.
Yeah, with the fuzz. This guy goes, nice jean jacket, man. It's really nice. And I couldn't decipher if he was kidding or not. And when I tell you,
how old is he?
Probably like 20-something.
Oh yeah, that's the age.
A little fucking piece of shit.
Hey and man, I'm 20-something.
No. But like you're close to your 30s though. It's First of all, the first thing in my head was bury my forehead into his skull.
Wow, you went right to headbutt.
Yeah. I was like, but then I honestly was like very cool about it. I was like, oh, thanks, man. But for a split second, I said, I'm going to jam my head into this person's teeth until they fall to the ground.
Wow.
Yeah. But I played it cool.
Do you think now, looking back, that he was joking or he liked the jacket?
I still can't decipher it.
Really?
I can't. Maybe he did like the jacket, or maybe he was being a fucking dick, but a part of me was like, this man got off on me.
Maybe.
I hate when people get off on me.
Yeah, but like...
Well, I don't hate when people get off. Like, I don't mind. You can get off on me if you want.
I don't want to get off on you at all.
I'm not saying to you. I'm just saying just in crowdsourcing. I don't mind getting off on, but I don't like if people are getting off on me at my expense.
Okay, I'm having trouble following this. You want people to get off on you.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. But I don't think the jacket is loud enough for someone to make that sarcastic remark.
That's what I said.
But like that's why I think maybe he just liked the jacket.
I really want to believe that. But I wish I could find this kid and be like, hey.
You like this jacket?
You like this jacket?
Or no?
Well, what's going on with the jacket?
Come on, would you just film a TikTok? Why'd you say that?
Yeah, and then there was like 4 of them.
Oh, there was a group.
Yeah, 4 dudes, 1 girl. And I was like, okay. So I was like, all right. Yeah, I did like
Sausage Fest.
Sausage
I hate that fucking term.
Yeah, Sausage Fest is fesh.
Sausage
Fest. Sausage Fest.
Say Sausage Fest.
Don't do
4
this to me.
times
Don't
fast.
do this
Do
to me.
it.
Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest. Sausage. Fuck!
You almost said swastika. Chill out.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You do it.
Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest.
Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest. Sausage Fest.
Sausage. Who?
Sausage Fest.
Sausage Fest.
What do you think he was doing? What do you think he was saying? He was getting after my fucking coat. He was making fun of my coat. I should have fucking buried my head into his fucking face.
No. But also, like, little kids can do that to you easily. When little kids just say something like, yeah, but you're fat. And you're like, like, you can't just be like, yeah, well, I'll beat the shit out of you. How's that?
The worst part about little kids, too, is that they're right.
And they mean it.
And they mean it.
And they're always right.
And they're always right. A little kid has never lied in a situation like that. They lie about dumb shit.
Yeah.
But if it's about your physical appearance, the
kill
shit
you.
is true.
Yeah.
And you know that's what everybody's thinking.
Yeah, and also
He's speaking for the room.
A little kid just going, "You're ugly," and you just go, "Damn, son!" Like, no, I'm not. You can't say that to a 5-year-old.
Oh, I've said horrible things to children. Dude, I worked with children for years. I remember one time this kid was like, Danny, you have big nipples. Yeah.
Flamed you.
Flamed me at the pool. I said, yeah, well, you can't swim. You swim in a first grade level and you're in 5th grade, so there's that.
I love the idea that you get so angry.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, I'm going to flame you back.
And then I just go, yeah, we all got problems. Why don't you learn how to swim first, and then you can talk about my nipples. How's that?
That's hilarious.
The kid was in 5th grade.
Yeah. He's getting around that age, though.
And then, like, I got in trouble for that, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I got in trouble for it. And then try and justify why I said this to a 5th grade boy was even dumber than what I said to the kid. I get called into the office. They're talking. They say, listen, blank came in and said that you said this about that he's not a good enough swimmer to go off the diving board and this because he said something about you.
Yeah.
So I said, you want to know what he said? He said I have weird big nipples.
You had to say that?
Yeah. To my bosses. And I go, that's not right. What are we going to do about that? Now I'm trying to get this kid in trouble, and this kid's getting me in trouble.
This is a counter lawsuit.
And I don't even have big nipples. And I was like, they're not weird. You know? I'm bothered.
I love how far this has gone.
Dude, it went into the office, man.
I love that.
And they were like, Danny, listen, like kids.
You know what he said?
I said, you know what he said to me? He said I have weird big nipples. In front of everyone. And I said, I'm an authority figure. You can't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we'll talk to his parents. I said,
You can't talk about my nipples. That's inappropriate.
it's inappropriate to talk about my nipples. It's a physical thing. Kid's fucking sexually assaulting me with his eyes.
I don't think that's what's happening.
That's sexual abuse.
I don't think that's it.
Kid's looking at my nips, bro.
Were you shirtless?
Yeah.
I mean, they're there for the taking.
I understand, but the first thing I look at somebody when they're shirtless is not their nipples. Their clavicles.
Really?
Yeah.
These bones?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, look, I'm a clav watcher.
I think I go right to nip.
Yeah.
Because it stands out. There's contrast. The skin is one color, and then, the nipple.
Nipples match the color of your ball sack, I believe.
I heard it's your lips.
Potato.
I don't think yours are darker than your lips, though.
My nips. I have dark brown nips. They used to call me DBN. Dark brown nips.
Nobody called you that.
Yeah, they did.
They did? They called you DBN.
I swear to God, I will release audio of someone calling me DBN.
Dark brown nips.
Dark brown nips.
Nice. So your nipples have been the topic of conversation for some years now.
I don't get it. My nipples have been talked about my entire life.
That's what I'm saying. But they're captivating. Or they're polarizing, because this kid seems to hate them, but other people seem to love them.
I wanted to crack this fucking kid's forehead,
Your
too.
nipples are kind of like Kim Kardashian. People either love her or hate her.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's,
Yeah,
very polarizing nipples on this man.
Do you like to get your nipple a little...
Get my nipple licked?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had my nipple licked.
Whoa.
Other than by like a dog by accident or something.
Your dog ever like...
No, Danny. I know where you're going. You're talking
No.
You're not going into the peanut butter drawer. Is that what you're asking me?
Last thing I want to know is if your dog licked your penis.
Yes.
I'm asking,
No.
has your dog ever been close to like... Because when you're around your dog, you get naked around your dog.
To licking my dick?
Not licking your dick, but like maybe your butt or like maybe like a little bit in the area. Have you ever slept naked while he was in the bed?
I don't know if I've slept naked. My dog doesn't like sleeping in the bed like that, so he gets out anyway. But I do feel like when I get naked in front of my dog, he like knows.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
It's just something weird about something weird about being naked in front of a dog.
Yeah, and like the fact that he doesn't, I feel like he knows because he doesn't act like his normal self. He's kind of just like more like, I'll turn around, give you your space. So then it makes me feel like, am I doing something wrong here?
Right.
Am I like cornering this guy?
Yeah.
Should I let him out?
Like, does he feel afraid right now that my pants are down?
Am I like I don't
abusing this animal?
Yeah, I'm not forcing anybody to look or
No.
this isn't. I'm I figured he wasn't gonna say anything.
Another thing too, big question. When you go to bed, door shut or door open, guy?
Super shust.
Has to be shusty, right?
Yes.
I can't sleep with an open door.
No, me neither.
I
dude.
need a shusty door.
I need a duh that is la and sha.
Yeah, I
Okay.
need it lock-a-deed.
Actually, I don't need to lock it,
I need to close.
but I definitely also
I need to close myself off.
I need to close it just in case I hear someone. I'm like, wait, and then at least I can lock it then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or it gives you some time to hide.
Yeah. Give me something. Let me hear a jingle before you come in here. A jiggle. Jingle?
Yeah. Jingle?
Jiggle the door handle. Jiggle.
Jangle.
Jumble. Yeah. I need a closed door. I need to be closed off from the world. I want doors closed.
Yeah, because it makes me feel safer. In like
Yeah.
a smaller space.
It makes me feel cleaner. Like I'm ready for the sleep.
That's stupid.
I don't know.
Cleaner.
I don't know.
You think there's just dirty air in your hallway? Or
I just feel like all the filth of outside
it's coming inside.
of my living room has a chance to enter my sleep pavilion, and I don't want it.
Right.
You know?
When you're home alone, do you shit with the door open?
Yeah.
I don't.
You shut it every time?
I just shut it.
Nah, I shit with the door open.
I like have done it, but like I'll shit with it closed. Like I'll go in and just shit with it closed, which is normal. I don't know why I said that. Like it's like a
No,
weird thing.
shitting with the door closed is obviously extremely normal, but it's just like, yo, like if I'm like in a rush and like I'm hopping the shower, like I'll shower with the door open. Like I don't give a fuck. You close the door when you shower?
I close the door when I shower just because I like to keep the hot air in.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I also don't like walking out into a cold apartment and just be like, oh.
Yeah. That's a terrible thing. I did look into there's these things you can install that are towel warmers.
Oh, yeah.
And they're fire.
Imagine having a hot towel. Or just a warm towel.
I just need warm. Now, I've evolved into something. I used to be a one towel guy. All right? But when I was at my fattest, I was a little self-conscious getting out of the shower, even with myself.
Of course.
Like, that was, like 40 pounds ago, I would go double towel. So now I'm just accustomed to double towel.
Uh-huh.
So I'll put a towel here, but then one over my shoulders. It's fantastic.
You're using 2 towels every time you shower?
I double towel.
Wait, what is this? Oh, you did it because you were self-conscious and you wanted
About-
to hide as
yeah.
much as you could?
Right. I wanted to come out in a toweled shell
Yeah.
and hide my body from the earth.
Okay.
But now it's just like I'm a body positive smoke show, so.
Okay. No, but like, so what do you do with the top towel? You just like dry your
Yeah,
top
I dry
and
my
your
top.
hair?
I dry my top and then I pop it over the neck. Now I got a cool neck towel. Now I'm doing this.
Now you're like holding it?
Yeah, now I'm doing this.
You're
I'm
doing a
holding
post-game
this.
interview? Like, yeah, we gave 110% tonight.
Wiping it off. I'm good to go.
And then the bottom, you dry all your bullshit.
Yes, and a huge problem that I have, I don't like to clean my asshole with my towel,
Okay.
but I do though. Like, I get in there and I dry it.
You get in there.
Yeah, I get on the cusp of it.
You don't enter into the...
No, I don't figure my hanus in there, but I take a walk around the. I take a lap.
I take a walk around the park too. I'm not, digging.
Did you ever do this?
No, because that's too crazy. That'll get some stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to dry it off. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to irritate, upset anybody in there.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking on the front door, but I want to make sure that the front yard is clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Front yard has to be clean.
I
Yes.
won't kick the door down.
No.
Because
no.
if you take your thing and you're, doing one of these, come here in your ass.
Yeah.
We're knocking the door down there.
I think you just had a Freudian slip there.
Come here in your come here.
Come here in your ass. Yeah, I don't know. I adopted this double towel system, and I enjoy it. I like it.
It's nice.
I also leave towels everywhere. I have to get better at that.
Well, you use 2 every time, and you don't. Didn't you say you only use a towel once and then wash it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
How many times do you use your towel again? 3, 4?
Something like that.
I don't know, man. It's touched my asshole.
Yeah, but after it's clean.
I don't know if assholes are ever clean. Not mine. It's,
Oh, dude, I tell you, I dig in this ass in the shower. and
yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
That shit is clean,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I get like in the cusp area.
What was that?
I'll go like this deep.
Oh, I thought you literally would clean like this. I'm like, what is this?
No,
like, yeah,
no,
I get in
no,
there
no.
and I clean. I'm like, what?
No. I get cuspy. Like I go
Can you
in.
please stop doing that? It's making me uncomfortable. He's going, yeah.
I'm just saying, I clean it. I clean it.
I clean my roots, but
You used to take way faster showers. You shower longer now.
what?
You used to be like a rinser.
A rinser.
Yeah, you'd be a rinse boy.
A rinse boy.
You'd be a rinse boy. Like you would like, yo, I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, that never happened.
Yo, you were a rinse boy for a little
I'm
while.
still a fast shower taker. Like, what are we doing in
You're
there?
better now. You're better now.
I get in there,
You know.
I get warm, and then I soap the whole joint,
Yeah.
and then I wash it away, and then I champagne. You know what I'm saying? And then I get the fuck out.
You don't condish.
Not all the time. Oh my god. I also don't shampoo every time.
Oh my god.
You're not supposed to shampoo every time.
I know, dude. Have you ever seen my hair? It's beautiful.
I got some locks going here.
Joe, I love you to death. My hair is way beautiful. Way beautiful.
You have different hairstyles, Danny.
Joe,
You have longer locks.
my hair is fucking luscious. You know it too. You know it too.
I don't know anything.
You know my hair is lush.
I'm not saying it's not lush.
It's okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to make it a competition. It's
No,
not
no,
about.
no.
It's not about competition.
Oh,
We're
you
friends.
rated a competition.
We're friends.
No.
You grow your hair out.
That's it. What the fuck? You don't know what my hair looks like if I want to grow it out and I want to make it all wavy,
Yeah.
right?
You see that picture I posted on my Instagram?
No, you had the,
Oh.
someone enjoyed it, I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did about 25,000 other people. So what are we talking about here?
All right, listen.
You have thicker hair. I have more luscious, beautiful native hair.
Native?
Yes.
You're not native.
I am native on my Puerto Rican side from Taino
Nice.
Indians. Taino Indians.
This guy made that up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
just
tire company.
it's just scientific fact. It's so offensive. But I love
Why
it.
is that offensive?
It's called Native Americans tires.
I said it sounds like a tire company. Taino Tires? That's a great name for a company.
Only reason I'm not going to argue with you is kind of like the name. But I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. But
Hey,
that's
that's a freebie. Whoever's opened up a tire shop, you could use
A
it.
Puerto Rican
Just
tire shop.
71%.
That's where my Puerto Rican lineage comes from. Is the natives of there.
You spit in a tube and now you know that? What's going on?
No. Oh, well, my mother spat in a tube.
She spat in a tube?
Yeah.
She 23'd in Mead?
Yeah, she's 23 to Mead. Yeah. Sorry, Mom. But that's why I have beautiful, luscious, dark, black hair.
Yeah.
I would love to see you grow your hair out. Grow your hair out.
No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I think you've.
I think eventually one day.
You have a really good look now. I think you've outgrown it though. I think you can go longer.
So here's the thing.
I think you can go longer.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I think one day I'm gonna grow it out,
Yeah.
right? Just because I want to make that dramatic transformation of being like, it's a long hair, and then I just buzz it, and everyone's like, what?
What happened?
What is this guy?
I love when you cut your hair. People have to think it's like something. Just didn't like the way it looked, so I cut it off.
Wait, what?
Like when people are like, "Yo, I grew my hair out and then I cut it," and it's like, "Oh my god, like I hope everything's all right." It's like, dude, I got a haircut.
Also, why does everyone in Hollywood grow their hair out and then shave it and dye it blonde?
Yeah.
We're all doing the same thing now.
Everyone wants to look like Amber Rose, like you were saying.
Yeah, I said
Did
that.
you see Amber Rose's fucking forehead tattoo?
What's it say? Like baby fat?
No, it's like her kids' names or something, and their kids' names are dumb as shit.
Wait, isn't her kid's name Sebastian? That you can't fit that on a forehead.
No. Can you look it up?
Yeah.
Her kid's name was like Trek and Tube Sock or some shit. Some dumb fucking name.
Amber Rose
Forehead tat.
face tattoo.
I know you've always kind of had a thing for Amber Rose.
I do. Oh, it says Bash, which is Sebastian, I assume.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Slash.
bash and slash on your fucking forehead.
Yeah.
You dumb idiot.
Bash and slash. That's the thing. Which, like, I'm not a big forehead tattoo guy. She's pulled off a lot of stuff.
I think she fucked her look up with that. I really do. As a fashion icon, I feel like she fucked her shit up with that.
Are you the fashion icon?
100%.
Okay. Yeah. So it's bash and slash. So, and I think, I just saw this too. Her boyfriend got a tattoo also, but I don't know what it's 2 dates, but I don't know what they are.
If somebody gets a tattoo on their forehead, at least it's your kids. They're always going to be your kids.
Right.
It's different if you got, like, my boyfriend at the time. Not that, but, like, whatever their name was. Like, fucking Gunther. Some dumb fucking name on your head.
Gunther?
Yeah.
Whoa. It sounds like a big, tall woodsman.
Yeah, he does. But, like, you know, then that's, like, different because Gunther could be gone. Now then you have to turn this into something.
Yeah.
Remember the Undertaker had a fucking tattoo that said Sarah right here, and then he had to get it covered up.
Yeah.
Would you ever get somebody's name tattooed on you?
Not even my mother.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's always a I would only get names of people who have died.
There's always a possibility that she's not my real mother.
No, there's always a possibility that, like, me and my mom, like, fall out and I'm like, fuck this bitch.
Yeah, right? You're like, fuck her, man.
Yeah, I mean, that would never happen. If there was one person in my life that I would get their name, it would be my mother's name.
Wait, you have initials right there.
It's not anyone's name.
It's initials.
Yeah, it's Roman numerals.
No, going down.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, those are first initials. These are my siblings, so.
Yeah, they'll be there.
They'll be there.
But I feel like you have a better chance of, I don't know.
No, you have a better chance of filling out your brothers
your
and
brothers and sisters
Yeah.
and your mother, probably, right?
Yeah, for sure. But
I haven't talked to my mother in a couple of days.
my
mother.
All right, I'm going to get to these sponsors, kid, because the boys need to get paid.
I need stuff.
Good contribution there, bud.
Hey, man, I'm trying here.
All right, here we go. First off, we're going to set it off with Stamps.com. Stamps.com brings all the amazing services of the U.S. Post Office right to your computer. Whether you're a small office sending invoices, an online seller shipping out products, which is what I've used it for in the past and what a lot of people use it for. Simply use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send it. If the post office is closed, you can still do it, because it's a website. It never closes. You got it, okay? You also get some discounts on postage rates that you can't even get at the post office. So you're not only saving time, but you're also saving money because you don't have to wait in line. It's just a website. Stamps.com is a no-brainer. Again, saving you time and money. Over 700,000 small businesses are using it, so hop on it, okay? Especially if you're a small business. Our listeners right now get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in basement. That is Stamps.com, and enter basement for the 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale, okay? Next up, we got, speaking of Native, we got Native, okay? But it's a different Native than Danny was talking about. This is a deodorant company that makes safe products that don't have any aluminum or parabens or talc, because apparently those are bad things, and I don't know that, but I know it now. But also, it's vegan, and it's never been tested on animals.
Thank you,
because we need to stop doing that, testing animals. We love the animals. Come on the show.
Yeah, come on the show. Hey, Giraffe, come on the show.
Come on the show, giraffes. They have over 10 scents. My favorite one, coconut and vanilla. It smells amazing. It smells like you could eat yourself, kind of. And I didn't mean that in a weird way. Native also comes with a wide variety of options for men, women, and even teens. They have different ones like that. They also offer an unscented option and a baking soda-free formula for those with sensitivities. Check out over the 9,000 5-star reviews from happy customers who have made the switch to Native. But yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. I have the soap. I have the deodorant. It's great stuff. For 20% off your first purchase, visit nativedeodorant.com/basement. That is nativedeodorant.com/basement. 20% off of your first purchase, people, okay? And staying in the bathroom, we're going to go with Quip toothbrush. Me and Danny, we're both quipped.
Huge Quip guy.
We're both equipped.
You must quip it.
You must quip it. Quip is the new electric toothbrush, and it's amazing because it has like a 2-minute timer, and it like pulses like every 30 seconds, so you know when to switch sides. They deliver brush heads on a dentist recommended schedule, which I believe is every 3 months, and the vibrations are not too intense, so it's not like you're brushing with a crazy thing in there.
Yeah, and you feel like your like teeth are gonna fall out from it. It's not like that.
It's not like that. It's amazing. It's a perfect amount. It's very nice.
It's massagey.
It's massagey. Okay, and like I said, the best part about it is the brush heads that come on a dentist recommended schedule. So it's kind of like having a new toothbrush all year round. But yeah, starting at just $25, by the way. And if you go to getquip.com/basement right now, you get your first refill pack for free. Again, first refill pack for free at getquip.com/basement, getquip.com/basement. Keep those teeth looking fresh.
Crispy.
What the hell was that? All right. And we have a new sponsor on the show today, so welcome Liquid IV, which I absolutely needed and was crushing because I was just at a wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Preemptively going into it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be all hydrated and, dried out, so I'm going to need to do some stuff here to prepare myself for the wedding. So introduce Liquid IV. It's the fastest growing wellness brand. You can find them everywhere these days. But basically they have like a hydration multiplier, okay? So they have one stick that you put in 16 ounces of water, and it hydrates you 2 to 3 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. Plus you get the added bonus of vitamin C, B3, B5, B6, and B12. I feel like I was just at a bingo night. I'm yelling out things. If you're dehydrated, Liquid IV is the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. But yeah, Danny's over there picking up. But yeah, so go check them out. They have the ones I have they have 3 different flavors: lemon, lime, acai berry, and then passion fruit, I believe, is the last one. I've only tried the lemon lime ones right now, and they're delicious.
The acai is fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't had that one yet, but the other ones are fantastic. I had one the night before the wedding, and then right before they served dinner, I pulled out another one, boom, put it in my drink, and had it, and I was like, good to go.
Got to do it.
Didn't have a headache or anything like that. But they have this stuff. I'm not getting into like the whole science behind it, but it's called CTT, and it just delivers the hydration to your body quicker, I think, in like a whatever. The optimal ratio of glucose, sodium, and potassium delivers water and nutrients into the bloodstream. Okay? That's the science behind it. I don't really know, but that's what it is. Get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order on Liquid IV's website. Okay? liquidiv.com, enter the promo code BASEMENT to save 25% and get better hydration, people. Okay? If you're someone who frequently has hangovers or anything like that, this is what you should do. And not just for hangovers, just because most people are dehydrated. I think I read something years ago, like 3 out of 4 people are dehydrated or something like that. So this is a good way to do it. All right? Get your electrolytes in an easy way. One glass is like 3 glasses. Okay? Let me get one.
I figured we split one.
No, I'm good. I don't want all that. I just want one. How are they?
Very good. Yeah. I didn't eat breakfast, so this is my breakfast.
Oh, damn, I just broke my fast.
That's juice.
Whatever. Anyway.
You're a fasty boy.
No. Probably shouldn't be eating on a podcast.
No, that's fine. I'll crush them real fast.
Ew. I hate this. Someone's driving in their car right now and they just jerked the wheel and just flipped over because of you.
Probably. I'm done now. I need to put something in my stomach because my stomach went growl.
No, but I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been looking at and like diving into a little bit.
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay. So, downloaded the app. Have an account, right? I'm on TikTok.
We both do, yeah.
I'm not doing I'm just like uploading stuff that like whatever. I can't really get into the whole dancing aspect of it. Everyone's dancing, and they're all doing the same dances. And I don't know who's creating the
choreography.
Choreography. I was gonna say choreography.
Guy's in entertainment, doesn't even know what choreography is.
I do, but for whatever reason, I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just touching it.
You're a fidgety boy, aren't you?
Yeah, what's my problem?
I don't know.
I'm just an anxious man.
I don't know about anxious. I think you need to be stimulated.
So right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but I can't get into TikTok either with all that shit. But one, I don't have the physical energy to do it.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
You got to be a good dancer.
I know.
You got to be able to shake your hips.
I can shake my hips.
No, I've seen you shake those things around.
But it gets a little worrisome around like 38 seconds.
Yeah. Now I'm tired.
I agree.
This is one take that we could do here.
I do like your. Do you post your filter characters on there?
Sometimes.
You have great filter characters. I think you found your calling with these filter characters, and I think you need to keep doing it.
Like the corn and the.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, right? Mm-hmm. On my Instagram, I kind of have like stuff that I do outside of the show, right? Like besides like pictures, like I do like titty raps and like gun sounds and like stupid shit.
Yeah.
I think you found your calling here.
My calling.
Yeah.
Is to be a fake pickle.
Yes. You're amazing at it. You're amazing at them. These filters, the booger ones, that one's great. I love all these fucking things.
Yeah.
Now it's just time to branch out. Let's grab on. Let's do it.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll introduce you to some people.
Some character pieces. Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll get you there. Fly you out to LA. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
10%.
Give me. Oh, okay. You're my agent.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We'll take you on the road. This show, tip of the iceberg.
Oh no. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much money in Filter Joe.
Filter Joe.
Filter Joe is one of my favorite people on earth.
Yeah.
Yo, you corny.
You corny to me.
You corny to me. I'm corn. Fantastic content.
Guy loves it. Guy's a big fan.
I'm a big fan of Filter Joe.
Appreciate that.
It gets me going.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, bud.
Appreciate.
But I think TikTok.
No, but I'm so confused by TikTok, dude.
We hated on it hard.
Well, not that I hate it, right? Because I don't hate it, but I'll get into that. But TikTok is so confusing to me because I go on that app and I see these kids that dress like emo kids and like paint their nails, but then have like 90s teen movie haircuts, singing rap songs, and then dancing like it's just a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
You know what I mean? It's a concoction that doesn't exist.
Well, we were confused as kids, but we were confused about one thing. We all thought we were black. That was the thing. You know what I mean? That's what it was. We listened to every fucking 50 Cent song the moment it came out.
Shirt was this big.
Shirts were huge. Big ass hats. Big ass shorts. Yeah. Loved everything 50 Cent ever made.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what we were confused about one thing.
Yeah.
There wasn't like, yo, I'm a black emo athlete, trans basketball player. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what I mean? Like, we had one thing we were worried about.
Yeah.
Now these kids, they got it all. They're a whole fucking plethora of shit.
It's so strange because like the whole lip syncing thing is like it's really we got to get rid of these.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of it.
You're braiding orange peels.
I'm putting them all together to put them away into my pocket because I have nowhere else to put them, and I don't want it to leak and have fucking veins all over my pockets.
This kid's braiding orange peels. What's going on here?
I'm right here.
No, but the TikTok.
Yes. Talk to me.
There was a kid I saw that had like 2 chains, right? One of them was a legit, I think, bike chain, right? From a small bike that he's wearing around his neck, and then he had another chain that had a padlock on it that I think he uses to chain up his bike. Okay. So I was like, what is that? And then the shirt was like a faded like Def Leppard shirt, and then like Adidas track pants, and then like was dancing. He could dance, the kid too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I was just like confused by all of this. Because I'm like, usually the people that are wearing padlocks around their neck aren't the most smiley, like, hip gyrating people in the world.
No, they're sad as shit.
So I'm like, this is a new person that I didn't know existed. This is a different kind of man.
Yeah.
It's
like a happy man slave.
in
That can dance.
that could dance, that could move his legs.
Yeah.
You know? And like
Well,
there is
strange.
that there's always been that like quote unquote like fuckboy like content. And like everyone on TikTok always makes this face.
This or like
Or they just always just do like biting their tongue and then like squinting and then smiling at the same time.
didn't they do this thing for a while? Like,
Yeah, which I don't.
what is that?
I'm not entirely sure.
It bothers me.
It's not that. Here's the thing, too,
It
right?
bothers me.
Here's the thing. And I just made this like discovery the other day, all right? Because I've been like looking through TikTok, just trying to understand and get a better like grip of like,
course.
what's going on here. And I do think the app had a horrible rep at first.
Right.
And I just completely like wrote it off. But if you use TikTok, it is a little strange because we're 28 and 30 here. 31. And when you scroll, a lot of the people are younger. And it's like girls who are like 17, 18 and wearing like tight shirts and doing dances. And I'm like, I can't. I got to.
Yeah, I know.
But there's also like funny shit on there. Like, you know, on Vine where it was like, okay, there's this fuckboy shit going on.
Yeah.
There was also those gems that you're like, oh, this is hilarious. Like TikTok has, I just said TikTok. TikTok has those things now.
All right,
They
so I gotta go
have
find
those-
some of these gems.
Yeah,
I
so,
remember TikTok launched. It was very like demonic. It was like, I'm gonna fucking slay your pussy.
Yeah.
You know, it was very
Dudes
weird.
dressed as demons being like, I could do it the hard way or the soft. And I'm like, what, dude?
It's like,
What
but the
fuck?
hard way is way more pleasurable.
Yeah, there was so many demons and Draculas
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
and vampires on TikTok. And then I was just like, dude, chill.
It was
Like,
odd.
yeah, I was just scared.
Did they weed those guys out?
I don't know. I don't really see them that much.
He's like, I'm the king.
But
of
there's
this.
a group of people who live in a house called the Hype House, and they just make TikToks all day. And they're like kids who are, I think they're maybe 16,
Getting guap.
probably. Yeah.
Is there
Probably getting paid.
is there TikTok guap?
I'm sure there is, and they also have giant followings on Instagram now because you can like connect your Instagram to the thing or something like that. But they have giant followings, these kids. So they're making cake.
God, I hate these children so much because they're more successful than me.
But it's just wild. And I made a video on Instagram like not too long ago just like talking about how like think about back in the day if I was just like, yo guys, you want to go home and like learn this dance and like we'll take our shirts off and just like my friends would be like, dude, you're fucking gay.
Yeah.
Like that's what they would say. And I mean it was back then.
But you know what TikTok has become though?
But okay, go ahead.
Remember when you would rap in the mirror
Yeah.
and like pretend you were in a music video?
Yes. Now
That's-
you
now you can do it.
And you have an audience now.
Yeah, now it's even better. Now it transformed from the bathroom into the phone into the world.
Yeah.
We're here now.
Yeah. It's just very interesting because like not like I get the whole like dancing thing, right?
Yeah.
Because like that's an absolute talent, like whatever, and like the lip syncing thing, like sure, but there's literally videos on there that have millions and millions of likes and whatnot, and it's literally like an audio playing and then just like standing there, and then they do like one face, and then that's the whole thing, and like that I'm confused by.
Or just be like, I hate when the couples act out. It's like, just get out of my car.
Oh my. They act out like a scene from like A Walk to Remember, and she's like, I have cancer, and he's like, oh, I can't, and it's like a split screen.
Yeah, it's like,
What are we
yo,
doing?
what are we doing?
There is a kid on there. I don't know his name. I wish I did, but there's a kid on there.
Someone's gonna know.
Yeah, of course. That does like there's this thing going on TikTok that's like POV, right? It's a point of view, and then they tell you like a story. It's not like that POV.
Okay, sorry.
That POV is much better.
Yeah.
But they have a POV, and it'd be like your girlfriend just
Died?
you're breaking up with your girlfriend or something, and then he'll just act out a scene. But it'll just be so weird.
Is it any good?
No.
It makes it even better.
Yeah.
The worse it is. Can we watch like maybe 10 minutes of him after this?
Yes.
Okay, because now I'm fucking.
Well, I don't know how to find it.
I'm intrigued by this fucking. I want to see this kid act out these POVs.
Yeah, it's a little. I listen, and here's what I wanted to say, like the caveat to this whole thing, because yeah, I find it weird. Whatever. I'm not the demographic though, but I will say this: I came to the realization that this is the first time in my life that there's like that sort of generational gap where it's like I'm too old to understand.
Oh yeah,
You know?
it's happening. It's
And
that time.
Look at this kid. Look at you're coiling wires
What do you
around your
want me-
finger.
You know what? Here.
Sit on you. Just do something.
Yeah.
Put handcuffs on you.
Here. Here.
No, because now you're fingering your ball vagina.
I'm fine. Now I'm self-conscious.
God, gee.
Self-conscious getting out of the shower, double towel Dan. Now I'm double balled Dan because I can't touch.
double towel Dan, dark brown nips.
Yeah, dude. So
TBN.
much. It's fucking kids saying I got weird fat nips. It's my life. Keep going.
I don't know what I was saying, Dan.
You were saying that now it's a generational gap. It's the first time you've ever
Oh.
felt it. You're welcome.
Cause like, thank you. I started to notice because I'm like looking at TikTok, and at first we were both just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, forget this thing, like whatever. But then as I'm watching it, and I'm starting to realize like, oh, kids are like fanatics about this shit, like whatever. Then I started thinking about, cause you know, like people still say, like the people would be like, "Yo, TikTok, like shit is gay," whatever, right? But then I started thinking about when I first started doing YouTube and no one was doing it. That was everyone's reaction also.
Yeah.
And then YouTube became normalized, not really in New York, but like in other places of the world. Just here, no one gives a shit about anything.
True.
But in like if you lived in California and you're like, oh, I'm a vlogger, then people are like, oh, okay. Like they're like, okay. You know, it's like in a way a respected job. Not super respected, I would say, but just it's a job.
Not respected by people or respected by you?
No, by people.
Oh.
But like here, if I said I'm a vlogger, I don't think anyone would know what I'm talking about.
No, probably
Because
not.
like New York isn't there's no one here who really does it.
The idea of it is vaguer here.
Yes, because there's if you're in LA, you could walk around.
Everyone's like this.
There's kids with like selfie sticks, like vlogging themselves. So it's like it's gonna come up in conversation, and people are more aware of it. Here, if I was like I'm a vlogger, they'd be like, okay, what?
The one thing that's this generation before us now that's coming up is that they have this very strange entitlement to like that people actually give a shit about what they're doing.
But people do give a shit.
I know, but I'm not talking about the big dudes. I'm not talking about like the Titans. I'm talking about like a regular kid that's like walking around like selfie sticks and there's like 4 people watching. Let's do something else.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because you got to start somewhere. What I will say about that generation is that the only thing that I can look at and be like, that's not good, is they put a lot of like importance on their social media accounts. So like even someone who's super popular, right? If you're 16 years old and you're super popular on TikTok and you're getting like, you have millions of followers and like whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you put out a video trying some new shit on your TikTok and it just doesn't do as well. Probably still does like 1 million fucking views or loops or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. But it doesn't do 2 or 3 million like it usually does. Like that, I could see that really affecting a kid.
Yes. 100% I can see that hurting a kid's feelings.
And it's like, that's the only thing. But I also at the same time, it's like, I don't know, because I feel like our world is becoming different every single day. So it's like, oh, you shouldn't care about those things because they're not going to really matter. Like TikTok's going to come and go, obviously.
Right.
Everything comes and goes.
It's about what you do after. But like.
But can you imagine TikTok today just disappear like Vine did?
No.
But imagine if that happened. Like these.
These kids are fucked.
Well, I would feel like I'm sure like the ones that are like insanely popular on that would like figure it out.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people would just like, you know, whatever. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I could speak from experience. It was tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like something that was so important. It was your life.
I don't know why TikTok doesn't charge money.
I don't know
why don't any of these apps
Vine
charge
didn't
money?
charge money either.
Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like
I would pay $5.99, maybe a little more, if I knew that I knew the app was going to stay open. I would keep my fucking 600,000 followers on there.
Not only that, but if you charged people TikTok, because TikTok is probably the biggest source of entertainment for the kids now.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you say
on
the
it all day.
demographic? I would say the demographic's young, like 10 years old up until like 18.
Yeah.
Like TikTok's the shit.
Yeah. and like they're all over it, dude.
All over it.
And my sister-in-law works in a school. She said if you walk down the hallways, there's always people just like doing dances and like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just like whatever.
And what the fuck is Triller?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I just always like see like rappers using it and shit.
Yeah, I always see like Chance the Rapper using it.
It's like Triller. I don't know what Triller is. I don't know what TikTok is, and I'm TikTok kind of scares me because I feel like it's like a brainwashing tool.
It's owned by China. That's like a typical like adult thing.
That's true?
That's a true thing, yeah.
It's owned by the Chinese?
Yes.
And we got all of our children doing weird dances on it.
I mean, all of our faces are in the Russian database from that one app, whatever the fuck that thing was called. I forget. Like Face app or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. It's cool if you like have real things going on. But like, I got nothing going on, Joe. I got nothing going on.
Oh man.
It's not a lot.
Here's what I'll say, like about TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not writing it off at all. I do think that it is the new Vine in a way.
Well, there is a new Vine. It's called Byte.
Yeah, but TikTok is too big for Byte to exist.
That's 100%. Byte's gonna go Hyundai.
Dude, it's literally Instagram and TikTok.
And HQ went off.
Yeah, HQ's gone. Did you hear what they did?
No.
I have to read it. I'm gonna break out the laptop for this.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because, and I don't know if it's true, because I saw like an excerpt from an article, but this would be one of the greatest swan songs of all time.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
Because apparently, oh yeah, so this is it. The last episode of HQ Trivia. The host, right? His name is Matt Richards, whoever that is. This is a quote. Not gonna lie, this fucking sucks. This is the last HQ ever. And it just got crazier from there. The farewell game of HQ Trivia before it shut down last night was a beautiful disaster. The host cursed, sprayed champagne, threatened to defecate on the homes of trolls in the chat, and begged for new jobs. Imagine Jeopardy, but Trebek is hyped up and blacked out.
I need to see this.
I mean, yeah.
I need to watch this.
This is an hour long, though. Look, see, there's champagne.
This kid is tight.
For you,
I think you're pretty cool.
I love you. What?
You said John opened it, Russ?
So like,
Oh, it's Russ.
they're just fucking. They got drunk and were like, "Yo, I'm gonna shit on you," and like,
I'm gonna watch that.
yeah.
100%. I'm gonna watch that whole thing.
Someone goes, if you just these are some quotes from the last episode of HQ. If you just got here, this is HQ Trivia. It's a live mobile game show. We're going to read about 34 questions, and then you're going to win about 2 cents. You're going to fucking love it.
Whoa.
This $5 prize is coming out of my own pocket. We ran out of money. We kept giving it away. We gave it all to the players, to you, to the loyal HQties.
Wow.
Take this time now to buy some extra lives. You never know when you're going to need them. I wish we had an extra life for the company. I'm sorry. I fucking can't. I'm going to cry. My dogs eat $200 worth of food a day. My dogs are going to starve.
Jesus.
Why are we shutting down? I don't know. Ask our investors. What am I going to do with my fish tank? I think our investors ran out of money. These are great quotes. Who likes healthy snacks? That's why the investors stopped giving us money, because there wasn't any fucking snacks in this bitch. We were snackless. Who the fuck can work in a place without snacks? Oh, man.
Damn, dude. HQ going hard off the air. I appreciate
Wow.
them doing it like that, at least. Let them go. Fuck it.
Maybe we should close every night. There are the nicest fucking comments I've ever seen. Wow, you're finally telling me I look hot. I tried for a year and a half. Won't miss you all. Good riddance. Oh, my God.
Damn, dude. That dude sounds butthurt, though.
Hi, everyone. All the people who don't have fucking jobs, they fucking rock. Someone hire me. I'm fucking talented while doing a handstand. It says. We should have unionized a long time ago. These are great quotes.
This guy is cool. Well, what's this guy's name?
Richards?
That's it.
No, it's something Richards. Where is it?
I'm gonna look him up.
Matt Richards. He said all this shit. Oh, man. That is so funny. We bought this giant bottle of champagne for when we hit 3 million players. HQ never got there.
Damn.
And they just drank the whole thing on air. Oh, my God.
HQ. I think they deleted all their social accounts.
Upon a bunch of people getting a question wrong. Y'all fucking dumb. Y'all fucked up. You're dumb. I'm just kidding. You're not dumb. You fucked up. It happens. That's great. I love this shit.
So he just tweeted, no, he didn't just tweet it. He just posted, he goes, so anybody got a job for N-word?
That's crazy, man. Imagine going from that app where it's like, that's wild.
Untouchable.
A giant app.
You think you're untouchable.
That's why I try to tell people all the time, when you think you have it figured out, you absolutely don't, man.
Yeah.
And that's why with TikTok, too, it's like, it's a gigantic app, and it's so high up that it's like, dude, unless Facebook buys you, like, you're not that.
Yeah. No.
You know, like, once Facebook acquires you, then I'm convinced you're staying around.
Yeah, and, like, embeds you into, like, their tire shit.
Yeah. It's like, once that happens, then, okay, then I get it.
Yeah.
But
like, Instagram's not going anywhere.
right, because Facebook bought it, and Facebook's the biggest thing
Yeah.
by far, even, like, still.
Didn't they buy WhatsApp, too?
I think so.
That's not going anywhere either.
No, it's not. You know, and a lot of people use WhatsApp and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like I said, unless Facebook acquires you, then
It's a wrap.
if Facebook acquires TikTok, I'm gonna start dancing.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
then I'll start dancing. Okay, at that point.
Didn't we talk about if TikTok went public, would you buy stock in it?
Me personally, no. But this is the thing, right? This is why I think TikTok should charge, because I was going back and saying before, like, the younger generation, this is their main source of entertainment. Like, they forget about TV.
They don't
forget
watch that
about
shit.
Netflix. I'll just watch this TikTok. Like,
Yeah,
I can watch it all day.
Yeah, they watch Jeffrey dance in his fucking bathroom.
Yeah, like, I'm not even that into it, but I get caught just swiping on TikTok and watching random shit all the time too. So for a child who's just like really into it, and they're like in that generation, everyone you know has a TikTok account. Everyone you know is like doing these dances, and everyone you know is like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's like you're in it. If you charged $1, you would make so much more money, and even then, it would make you a profitable company.
Yeah.
But a lot of these companies aren't profitable because they're spending so much in
Right.
marketing, which rightfully so, it worked out for them because they were a small thing, and
Yeah,
then they
Migos
paid Migos,
and
they
Khaled.
did commercials,
Yeah.
they did all these things, and now everyone's on it. You know what I mean? And they're doing the right things, but
Yeah.
you know, even Netflix doesn't make money, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but they have a source of income. But they spend so much money, which is like, it's fine. They're gonna get it back. But like,
how do they make money though?
they have ads. TikTok does have ads. When you go on it, there's an ad that you can skip like
All right,
immediately.
so they get money.
So they make money, but it's like, if I'm thinking of it being as, because everything is going to being a streaming service, right? You pay for Disney Plus, you pay for Netflix, you pay for
HBO,
Hulu,
yeah,
all
all
these
that
things.
shit.
Like, you don't pay for just a big ass cable bill anymore.
No.
You pay $10 here, $8 here, $13 here.
You just pay for
and
your
that.
internet.
But if there was like an app where you had to pay for this entertainment and
Yeah.
to use it,
Yeah.
I mean,
I would do it.
at this
If
point,
it's my main source, I would pay for Instagram.
hell yeah.
If they were like, yo, it's going to cost $10.99 to have Instagram, I'm like, okay. Just cancel Hulu, I guess.
I wonder why they don't. I mean, I guess it would lose its
Allah.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it would, I don't know.
It would also lose like a lot of old people.
Well, at the end
Like
of the day,
old users.
I also think that you can't. It would be harder to gain a lot of people because because it had such a bad rep.
Yeah.
People who are like, I gotta pay for this. I'm not fucking paying for this. Also, no, I don't think anyone wants to be the first app that you have to pay for entertainment, because
Yeah.
all the entertainment apps are free. You know, there
Yeah.
are paywalls that you could pay for and get like additional features, but that eventually is going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Eventually, there's going to be an entertainment app.
Instagram's going to cost money at some point. I really do feel like it might.
Maybe.
To like be an influencer. Like if you use it for like business and like shit like that, they might charge you to like do it. Like sell you a verification. Like at some point they might do that.
I think that if you are a business, like, paying for Instagram makes sense if you're a business.
100%.
Because it's a giant platform.
Yeah, dude. Promote the shit out of your shit on there.
Yeah. It's like paying for a billboard. It's not going to result in direct sales, but at least you get to be
In a pipeline, at
somewhere
least.
where there's a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah, just get that trickle down.
Yeah.
You never know. And then I don't even know how the Explore page works.
No idea.
So, like, you never know. Maybe you just end up slapping on there one day, and then, like, whole fucking life could change. How far into this are we?
Hour 15.
Okay, just real quick. So I saw The Rock's daughter is becoming a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
I know you worked with him at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask you, how would you feel if your child wanted to follow in your footsteps and do, like, the YouTube and, like, the podcasting route? Would you be supportive and, like, help them along in, like, their journey? Or would you kind of, like, look for them to do something a little more, like, sure shot?
The short answer is, like, whatever the hell my kid wanted to do, I'd be down to do that.
Right.
I wouldn't let them put all their eggs in one basket. I would definitely help them and be like, listen, if you want to do it, you have to do both up until a certain point.
Right.
And then you can walk away from the sure shot shit.
Yeah.
But I think that would be dope. I mean, especially because it's like, at least he's not asking me like, yo, I want to do some shit that I don't know about.
Yeah, I just want
You know?
to. Can you help me start a pizzeria?
Yeah, like, oh, I want to be a better artist. I'd be like, dude, I can't draw. I
Yeah.
can't help you. You
Right.
know? But if you want to do like whatever I do or whatever the hell, like, yeah, that's cool. I think that like when you're a dad, that's like your dream is that your kid like wants to be you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and
Yeah.
you'll help them out. But that's the short answer is yeah, I'd let them do whatever they want.
Like, would you help them with like production and shit, like make their shit slap?
Yeah.
Or would you be like one of those dads like where it's like you gotta
Start from zero.
gotta start in the warehouse?
No, I think that if you're successful, that's the one thing that you can do for your kids is not spoil them, but at least put them in a position where it's like, all right, well, I'm going to give you the tools you need, and, you know, we'll see how it goes, but I'm not going to, like, spend $10,000 a month on marketing for your show. That's for fuck sure.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you're going to start from zero, market it to your friends. I'm not doing anything for you. I'll just get you a nice camera so it looks cool.
Right.
That's all I would do. But
And you wouldn't post it on your Instagram.
fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Fuck those kids.
Fuck them kids. Good.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would obviously support them and anything.
it's gonna be interesting though, because by the time I have kids, like who the fuck knows what's going on,
Yeah.
and all this, like there could be like jobs, like cashiers could cease to exist at some point, you know, and like
Oh yeah, they're going to.
I feel like when I was 16, there was a way more like jobs that were attainable, and now I feel like they're fading.
Yeah, dude. Like you can't even get a job in like a grocery store now. It's like impossible.
I feel like those jobs now are going to people who have like low income households. Those people are working cashier jobs, or like people who are like in college and doing stuff that like when I was younger, especially around here, people who were cashiers and these kind of jobs there was a mixture of like a younger generation and then some older
Old
generations.
people who just like retired and that's what they do.
Yeah, and not that there's anything like, you know, crazy wrong with being a cashier, but it's a minimum wage job.
Right.
And or like working in a pizzeria or whatever. But now I feel like I start to notice that like there's a lot more older people working those jobs.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, they should have that job over a 16-year-old who doesn't necessarily need the money. But I feel like those kind of jobs are sort of fading. So I feel like kids are not going to have any choice but to be a kind of an entrepreneur in a way and like find their way with this fucking device in their hand that like.
It's gonna be wild.
So it's going to be crazy. Like people are just going to. Your account is going to be your job, I think.
Yeah.
Like eventually. Like
mean,
it's a very
ours-
Black Mirror-y way.
Well, I would say ours are though.
Ours are, yeah. But I'm saying I'm saying
we
everyone.
We live that life already.
Yeah. But not everyone does. Like there's normal shit going on
so
too.
Strange to think about it.
What?
That's our lives.
Yeah.
Made me feel weird.
I don't feel weird.
I feel horny.
You always feel horny.
That's very true.
Yeah. You know what I feel? I feel poopy coming.
Yeah. You haven't pooped today.
I got a boop.
You haven't pooped.
I got a boop.
You got a boop. All right. Should I tell them where they can find me?
Yeah, dude. I gotta
All
get
right.
out of here. I got a boop.
All right. You can find me at Daniel LaPriora on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to go check out the Stank Podcast with me and Mr. Frank Alvarez at the Stank Podcast on Instagram and also youtube.com/the Stank Podcast. We also have a Patreon where we give away $100 worth of gifts at the end of every month. So you can go ahead and sign up for that if you want to. And other than that, Love you, Dad.
Okay. Go check out Other People's Lives. Comes out every Thursday. YouTube.com/Other People's Lives. Another podcast show that I do with my buddy Greg. Go follow us on Instagram at The Basement Yard. And our Patreon. Thank you to all our patrons. We do a fucking morning show every single morning, Monday to Friday, called The Morning Meeting. Go to our Patreon. You get that. And thank you to all our patrons. Patreon.com/The Basement Yard. And that is all. I'm going to go take a shit.
Peace.
Gotta poop.
Doo-doo time.